Good day, hello everyone, and to KT family members, welcome to Kaizen Trends. Today, we'll look at some videos in which animals are reunited with their owners after years apart. Animals are a gift from above, for they truly define the words unconditional love. The way you treat the animals around you will be the nature of the animal within you. We are going to the true love is the most powerful force in the universe, and for two beings who love each other, separation is only temporary. By the laws of attraction, they will inevitably be drawn back together, like magnets. After spending every second together while on duty, the soldier built a lasting friendship with a military dog, and 3 years later, when the dog retired, he wanted to adopt him. Just watch as they finally meet after years apart. After 14 months apart, an elephant herd rushes to reunite with their favorite human. Adolfo, lioness cub in Mexico, was named Kiera. He made the difficult decision to relocate Kiera to the Black Jaguar White Tiger Foundation in Mexico for her safety. Adolfo decided to pay a visit to his adopted daughter one day. The crew at the Black Jaguar was astounded and moved by the reunion, and there was not a dry eye in the house. A happy monkey returns to the humans who rescued his life. Chip was discovered in the jungle with 7 broken ribs, and this caring couple took him in so he could heal safely. This chimp will never forget your act of kindness. Aaron Morris' car was stolen, along with his pet dog Jolene. She was subsequently discovered abandoned in another state, but she is back at home. Despite the fact that his car was discovered thrown in a river, he was able to retrieve what was most valuable to him. A lion trainer who has dedicated his life to raising and rescuing animals. When she sees the guy who saved her life many years ago, this ferocious wild lioness changes into a loving kitten. As this man was forced to flee upheaval in Ukraine, he left his dog behind, but he only saw the canine's happy reaction when they were reunited once more. As two people argued in court over who genuinely owned this cute little puppy, the judge decided to let the dog pick between them. Hippos are incredibly dangerous and unpredictable animals, but it does not mean they are emotionless. This hippo snuffles with excitement while meeting the man who rescued her when she was just a week old. Even though he has a new hairstyle, the chicken quickly recognizes her close friend. They recognized him despite his haircut. What is this passionate reunion in which a dog cannot contain its joy at the homecoming of a soldier? After saving a kangaroo's life, a woman working at a kangaroo sanctuary gets welcomed by one of the animals. It'll take some leaps and bounds to get there. Jupiter the lion was saved from the circus as a newborn after his battered mother gave birth. Jupiter was subsequently sent to a Colombian rescue center for abused animals, where he befriended the owner, Julia Torres, but the line was cut and he was taken to a zoo, where he rapidly stopped eating and became underweight. Jupiter was able to reunite with his adopted mother, and you can see how joyful he is. A woman visited a shelter and was looking to adopt a new pet. Instead, she found the dog she lost 2 years ago. What does it feel like, Debbie? Oh, everything I've ever wanted. Chimpanzees, Doll and Swing, still identify their old friend after 25 years, in an emotional reunion between two former lab chimps and the woman who assisted them in transitioning to a life without bars. This lion certainly had his own intentions until he heard his beloved owner's voice. After 6 years of being missing, a miracle happened when this little dog finally reunited with his family. This monkey cries as he realizes that the woman who raised him is visiting after years of being apart. Dora, a dog, leaped the fence in her backyard on July 4th after being scared by some pyrotechnics. Her family looked for her everywhere, leaving no stone unturned. But, after a few weeks, the prospect of finding Dora had faded. But the family never stopped wearing timepieces. Dora has been reunited with her owners after 7 months as a stray dog. And this circus monkey tightly embraces his best friend, who is possibly one of the few who treats him with love and kindness. The monkey is part of a show that comes to town every year, and Moreau, who is a volunteer at the facility, looks after him throughout his stay. Just look at how the monkey refuses to leave his side as Moreau prepares to return him to his master. It's heartbreaking. Casey, a schnauzer, hasn't seen her owner in 2 years, which is 14 long dog years. It's no surprise she passed out with joy. It's fine, by the way, and don't worry, the dog has been to the vet a few times and is fine. Just overjoyed. This man has been caring for the park's elephants since they were newborns. As you can see, these intelligent animals adore him, flapping their ears and forming a circle around him to guard him as one of their own. If it isn't incredible, I don't know what is. When Limani was born with pneumonia, his own mother abandoned him. But the couple, Tanya and George, decided to raise the chimpanzee as their own, and Limani will forever be grateful for it. Following the devastation of many businesses during these trying times, this pet store owner was forced to surrender her dearest friend, an umbrella cockatoo named Tofu, to a foster home. But we can see their ecstatic reunion here after months apart. Her store has now been reopened, and the mother can finally take him home. A woman named Anita spent a long time socializing with a pack of wolves, and when she went to visit them after 2 months, the pack was incredibly happy to see her. After a long time apart, this goose runs to greet his human mother while expressing unconditional love. Just watch how excited he is to finally meet her again. For centuries, wolves have been characterized as bloodthirsty beasts, a misunderstanding that Jamie and Jim Dutcher wanted to overcome by living in the wilderness for 6 years with a wolf pack and earning their trust. Then, after 1 year, they hesitantly went back to see them, not knowing if the pack would remember them or not, but luckily their unusual friendship remained unaltered. This is an extraordinary reunion between Kibi, a gorilla, and Damien, the man who fostered him and then released him into the wild. Before returning to Africa to check on his old companion, the zookeeper waited 5 years. He didn't think Queenie would remember him, but he was completely incorrect. The insurgent was overjoyed to see him and refused to let him go. A soldier coming home from deployment is met by her loving golden retriever. Proof that dogs truly are humans. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe and don't forget to click on bell icon to get notification on new videos from Kaizen Trends. See you all in next video. Bye bye.